Hey guys, Swarzide for another part of Pokemon Silver. We're basically just going to start this part off trying to find Paris, who eluded us last episode. Well, I explained some stuff. First of all, basically it's going to be Pokemon Silver on the weekdays and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the weekends. I decided that because Fire Emblem, I already recorded up to Chapter 5, and by that point it's already 3 videos to finish the chapter. So, yeah, those are going to be some big uploads. I'll basically do about a chapter a weekend, considering about that. There's so many videos. Another thing. I would like to know if some random YouTube people are actually watching these videos, and there's Paris, yay. Because I am getting absolutely no feedback from anybody I don't know in real life. So if you're just randomly watching this, or you happen to find it decently soon from when I post it, let me know. Let me know you're watching. And tell people, or comment, subscribe, stuff like that. Because, I don't know. Helps me feel good about myself. Because otherwise I feel nobody likes my videos, and that just makes me sad. Alright, enough of other stuff. Alright, so let's catch Paris. Come on, alright. Alright, well, besides the Tochikasu, that's actually a kind of mushroom, so. Besides the Pokemon that headbutt, you can catch by headbutting in here, which I will get into later, because there is a specific route later on that, I don't know, I just always use for catching the forest headbutting Pokemon. So I will do that then. But other than that, we can fish for Poliwag here. And of course I'm not getting anything. Alright, come on. Please, of course not. Alright, I'll just cut till I finally find one. Yay! Poliwag! Found you at last. I really need a better rod. Oh, it has hypnosis. As I was saying, I need a better rod so I don't... Oh, that's good if I can catch it in one ball, but if not, that might be a bad thing. Now I forgot what I was saying. We could use a lure ball to make this really easy to catch, but I'm going to save that for something we're going to get very soon. Oh. And that was just not cool. It took nearly 10 minutes to find this thing. Albeit I was a little distracted, but whatever. But alright, we got Poliwag. I want to let you know, if you felt like backtracking, you could have gotten Poliwag by fishing back on Route 30. But that would have required backtracking, and I didn't feel like doing that. And over controller. Stop it! Thank you. Doesn't like going over. Talk to this lady to get TM12 Sweet Set. Which is not it's not a useful move in battle, unless you're fighting a Pokemon that likes to use Double Team. Reduces the foe's evasiveness, which means you'll hit more. And Poliwag can't hit. Oh. Okay, there is a Pokemon I want on this route. However, I want to catch it first, and then train it on the trainers here. So I'm going to try to skip through this route without fighting anybody yet, but we will come back. No. Work control. Ooh, okay. Wow, these wild Pokemon had a level jump. We're fighting level 6s and Yeah, it's forest. Now this wild Vertetta is level 13. I'll cut out the rest of this battle. Okay, I can survive that with 2 health. Let's see what Paris has got for us. A tiny mushroom. Cool. We're going to make use of repels, right? Wherever my repels are down in this bucket. I'm going to use it. Ah, not cool. Wanted to save you for later. I don't think you could see me in the grass, I guess. But then again, the control pad doesn't seem. And Ekans is down to 2 health. Not good. Another thing I should probably bring up. The emulator I was trying to use that would allow me to trade is not cooperating the slightest. It keeps deleting my saves and all that stuff. So I am going to kick Judy out of my team fairly soon. I'm not going to get rid of him until I have a replacement for him though, which we will get pretty soon. Which is slightly more obscure, following with my team. I also figured out the rest of my team. So, and, well, at least one of them will be quite a ways away. But the others should pretty soon. I clicked out of the emulator. Not cool. What was I saying? We are going to get Judude's replacement after this next gym. And we're going to catch our next Pokemon on this route. And then the other one... well, the other one might take a while to find, depending. Anyway, even though wild Pokemon are fairly strong, these guys seem to be pretty weak. Okay, that's those guys. This guy will only fight you at night, so don't worry about him too much. Alright, we just totally skipped Route 34 and we are now in Goldenrod City. Because we go to the PC. Basically I just dumped off our 3 new wild Pokemon. I would leave Judude behind right now, but he's probably gonna actually help in the next gym. Which is arguably one of the hardest gyms in any Pokemon game. And my repel wore off. Not that I care. Well, unless we happen to find something. Of course we'd find something in the 2 patches of grass we were going to walk through. Okay, our next team member is going to be caught with the old rod here. Same 15% chance rate. So, more Magikarp finding. Yay! And here is our 4th team member. 3rd technically if we're deleting Judy, but whatever. Yeah, Krabby. Was definitely not a very good Pokemon in this generation, but I don't care. And seeing how it tanked that Wrap, that was a crit. And, well, okay. I said this was a bad Pokemon. I was kind of lying. It is not, as I'm sure we'll see. Not a bad Pokemon. It's just not as usable as it could be. But for this run, we don't care about that, so. And to catch this, we are going to use our very special Lure Ball, which is good for catching Pokemon we fished up. Like Krabby. Figures. Now watch, I'm going to throw a regular Pokeball and it's gonna catch it. Or not. I didn't count how long that one was. It was something around 3 or 4 minutes. Luckily, that's the last Pokemon we're going to have to fish up before we get the next ride. So that's very nice. Krabby's data was added to the Pokedex. That's weird. Its pincer breaks off, it can't lock sideways anymore. So it decides it wants to walk straight then. So yeah, I guess we're fighting the trainers in reverse order then. Camper Todd, he's got a Psyduck. And we send in Krabby first, but then we switch out because Krabby's level 10. Because the game wasn't screwing me with level 5 Pokemon I fished up. By the way, while I was doing that, Ralph called again with another Quillfish swarm. But that reminded me to delete him out of my phone book directory because I don't want him calling us with random stuff. But it also reminded me that I totally forgot to get Anthony the Hiker's phone number, because he will call us about a different swarm, which I suppose we want, which is for Dunsparce, which we talked about earlier in the Dark Cave. I guess it's not really worth, at least not to me, it's not worth going back through the Alex Forest again, just to do that. We'll get to this place next part, because it's going to be eliminating trainers. Oh, that's awesome. You are the best in your class at Pokemon. Same here, dude. Ooh, Mankey. Mankey's another fighting type, just like that Chop we saw a while back. However, poison resist fighting, so I think we'll take down this freak. Oh no! I don't get why all these trainers' Pokemon are at such a low level compared to the wild Pokemon. I mean, seriously, the wild, no. Jeez. And as I'm complaining about how they're under-leveled, they're beating me. Oh, nice. Come on. Yeah, 1 health. Die of poison. Yeah. Good job, Backheads. Barely surviving for the win. I might let Krabby try this on his own. Or her, because I think I caught another female. That makes 3 out of 3 permanent ones. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. 5 damage. Come on, Krabby, bubble. Bubble. Wow. It's worth it. Krabby can take this thing down on his own. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm using special attack. Even though modern Kingler would actually be Krabby and Kingler would... Ooh, got a magnitude 7. Still don't get that animation. Why does Magnitude have rocks falling from above? Magnitude is shaking the earth. I don't get it. This might have to be our last battle in this. Yes, Diglett, you're so cute. Diglett is a ground type, unless you can tell. Definitely not one of my favorite ground types, but it's good enough. We won't be able to catch it till much later. Anyway, I guess I'll wrap up this part where I had lots of fishing failures. And, alright, I will see you guys later.